we want to interview the moms, the marching, what, Million Mom March or whatever they are. You know where they are? Down there, maybe?
We have no idea where that's at.
Roger that. We can't even find them. So we're going to go look for them and ask them a few questions about why they like gun control, why they like statistically more deaths, and why they like Mexico. So, but we're trying. We can't even find them anywhere.
Are you the head of the local organization?
No, I'm not. I'm the head of the local.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Alex Jones.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, good, good. Yeah. So tell us about what you're doing here today.
Well, I would prefer to have just a moment to talk to you off camera before you bring your cameras in to our event. Is that okay?
Well, he's just right there.
No, I
he's not in it.
understand
It's
that.
just First Amendment. You're a public group. We're just wondering
I thought this was to raise awareness.
if crime rates have dropped 49% since 1992 because of gun ownership increasing. Why we want to be like Mexico, where they've taken all the guns, they have the highest crime rate in the world, or Chicago.
Okay, I'm not going to stand here and be bullied by you into having a conversation that is
Mr.
not.
Jones,
Whoa,
I would- no,
whoa,
I
you
don't
just,
wanna shake
whoa.
your hand.
She just rammed into me.
I know I came over to ask you to please.
Wow, you just, that's like assault.
Yes.
Isn't
Well,
this a
you-
public event?
Why did you touch me?
Because I don't like you.
You don't like me?
No.
Why?
Why don't you leave her alone? We're having a peaceful time here.
Well, I just don't
Your
want anybody
time.
to touch me. You already slammed into me. You're not going to touch me, are you, sir?
Go away. We don't want you here. We don't want you.
What's wrong? We were so friendly.
Public event is this if you don't want any exposure?
We thought you wanted press. We're press. We're here to be friends.
How did rally go?
It went really well. We're going to have more of them. We're going to take our civil rights back.
You're taking your civil rights.
Just like in
Who took
1776.
your civil rights?
They've taken the guns in Chicago, New York, D.C.
They're taking your guns?
Feinstein says the goal is to ban all the guns. It says right here.
Nobody's trying to take your toys.
They
Nobody.
haven't taken the guns.
Assault weapons.
Ban assault weapons.
They're not trying.
Says right here.
Wait.
That's
They're
all
not-
Simeona.
Shut up and let me talk.
Oh, yes,
You
ma'am.
are not. You are not saying that correctly. We want to ban. She wants to ban assault weapons in the. Diane Feinstein. You're the one that brought her up.
But Bloomberg wants a total ban.
Wait. But they don't want to confiscate
have
from
they
people that already
Did they confiscate guns in New Orleans?
Picking up every one of them. Mr. and Mrs. America, turn them all in. I would have done it.
Have they banned the guns in Chicago and New York and D.C.?
No, they have not.
They have not
They
banned the
have
guns.
said they have
You do
said-
not want our guns. That's well, good.
Want your gun?
Good.
We don't want you here.
Santa Ana wanted the guns.
Reality
Go
and
away.
statistics, you're very upset. We're very sorry that
No.
we brought facts and reality.
What about the 49% drop in violent crime since 1992 because of gun ownership
Don't
going up?
engage.
I'm a libertarian. Shake my hand. Come on. Want a hug? How about a hug? How about a hug? Come on. Come on. I support. Yeah, here.
We're being nice about this whole thing.
Yeah, how about be friends? Here. What's your name? Matt.
Yeah.
Matt. Listen, you know Hitler was for gun control.
It's going to be 76 again, isn't it?
Well,
Not like 1776.
we're trying to avert.
The
We're
conversation,
trying to avert
once you bring up
1776.
Hitler, you're obviously not serious about the conversation.
No, but Lenin and Stalin
Lenin,
and Mao,
Stalin, Hitler, it's just...
Santa Ana, they all came to take the guns. Governments don't try to take the guns. Well, here's like people that like gun control ban them all in like Chicago, New York, and D.C. So why wouldn't we think that there's really a plan to register them and take them if they've taken them other places? Real question.
Why do you assume I'm for that?
No, but I'm saying the bills they're trying to move forward. The mayor pro tem of Austin said once we register your guns, we will confiscate them.
That there is no gun ban currently, but because of the work that we're doing here today, we will make your side legitimate shortly. So you hang on to that.
You may be one of the more moderate members, but that's the plan. It says ban assault weapons, which is even semi-automatic, and ammunition magazines that hold more than 10 rounds. This is Bloomberg. You guys don't take money from Bloomberg. No money from Bloomberg.
Your rally that you think was so successful, it's so well accepted in Texas, was not accepted nationwide.
And that'll be used to get guns other places. I know, but here's the deal. We are desensitizing people, just like you guys say. The Attorney General said we've got to brainwash people that guns can't even be seen in the hands of citizens. So we're not brainwashing, we're reversing. We're openly saying, look, we have a right to own guns.
I don't want people walking around with assault rifles on their backs, walking into Walmart, Starbucks. We don't need that.
But you like cops with guns everywhere.
Yes, I
Can
want
I
the
answer
cops
your
to have
question?
guns.
Here's the deal.
Yes.
We're going to have the guns everywhere, and if you guys try to take them,
I don't want
1776.
You know what a gun grab is? It's something that nobody in this country wants.
If I could have gotten 51 votes in the Senate of the United States for an outright ban, picking up every one of them. Mr. and Mrs. America, turn them all in. I would have done it.
A gun grab is something that nobody in this country
Well, sir,
wants.
all I can say is you are really getting in my space, like your wife came over and pushed up against me.
Why don't you back up?
No, I'm not going to back up. You're the one got in my space.
You know
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Stop.
All right, go ahead.
Stop.
You
Stop.
listen. I don't want to beat an old guy up, so don't touch me. All right.
This guy could take you out in a heartbeat.
I bet he could. I'm not violent.
Why do you think it's okay to sell a gun to someone that you don't know that's not been through a background check?
Should we have a background check for bathtubs every time we take a bath?
We should have a background
Hold
check
on.
for guns.
Should we have a background check for knives?
You don't believe in a background check?
No.
Have you heard about
We
the
all know it's a
knife dealer?
registration. We have your documents.
Have you read the bill 1565 that says it's against the law to keep a registration and it's a $15,000
But they've
fine
caught them
if
keeping
you
it.
sell a gun?
They've caught them keeping it.
I
What do you think about
excuse
knives?
myself.
I mean, there's
Ronnie,
a knife
sweetheart,
assault.
You're giving them what they want. Don't do it anymore.
Listen, don't listen to the facts, don't listen to the statistics. Just yell at us and
Well, I
call
can
us
say the
names.
same
That
thing
is the only
here.
thing that
We
works.
can-
Did you know assault rifles are used in 2% of crimes?
I know an assault rifle was used to murder my daughter in Aurora. I know that.
Well, I'm sorry that.
Yeah,
No,
you're
you're
sorry.
not.
I didn't hurt
No,
your
you're
daughter.
not.
I mean, that's the big issue. Is there's probably 5 people here against the guns, and they're claiming it's probably true. There's a guy with a lot of sadness in his eyes that it's his loved one that was lost at Aurora, and that's basically our fault. And the media is preying on these victims of gun control and gun-free zones like movie theaters, schools, and military bases, where the SWAT team was ordered to stand down at the Naval Yard. They are preying on us, and they're preying on people that have had loved ones that are lost in our pain to then blame others that have the right to self-defense, when overall in the aggregate, guns are saving more lives than they're losing by 40+% to 1. If you look at just 20 years ago, it was 20+ times a gun was used to stop crime or murder. Now it's 40+ times on average. And so I'm like, here's the average. I'm sorry bad stuff happens. It's like cars. God forbid my daughter die in a car wreck. I'm not going to then go out, if it's a drunk driver that did it, I'm going to blame him. I'm not going to blame Ford or Chevy.
He just poured his beer on you?
Yeah, they just poured the beer on him. That's the aggressiveness.
Peaceful, Mom.
Why is nascent iodine so important?
Nascent iodine is so important because it goes directly to the thyroid. It's not bonded to a salt, which means it doesn't have to be broken down, and it's the most usable form. It's what the body uses. It's what the body is designed to use. If you have low energy levels, if you have pains, if you have thyroid problems, if you don't feel up to par, well, they've proven now that the fluoride and a lack of iodine causes a decreased IQ, because you have all this stuff that builds up inside your system and builds up and builds up. And that's why some people, when they start taking iodine, will have what's called a Herxheimer reaction or a detoxification reaction. But that's a good sign. That means you're detoxifying all that fluoride buildup, the mercury buildup in there, the bromine buildup in your system, and the chlorine buildup in your system. You don't want those things. All of those things have been proven as carcinogens. That's one of the reasons prostate cancer is on the rise too, is because prostate takes up iodine, and the men that are lacking iodine causes the prostate to become cystic and causes the prostate to swell and eventually leads to prostate cancer. There's been an extreme rise in polycystic ovarian disease, PCOS, with women, fibrocystic breast disease, because iodine is stored in the breast tissue, the ovaries, the prostate glands in men. It's utilized by every single cell in the body.
Why does this almost taste good compared to other iodine that tastes horrible? That's because it's real iodine, atomic form.
We wanted something that's going to go straight into the bloodstream and straight into the thyroid gland. We wanted to put it in a vegetable glycerin base. That's a USP kosher certified vegetable glycerin base. And that product is not tested on animals. It's vegan friendly. It's gluten free. It's GMO free. Of all the things I've done, nascent iodine was just absolutely amazing. So we developed with Dr. Group a double strength, low price, InfoWarsLife.com Survival Shield, the atomic nascent iodine, available